the final 3 weeks of the season. Still
did you re-sign the staff that you had?
We're underway in week 15.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Sure.
I conceded. Oh my god, wow, I'm gonna put some speed.
Block now on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 45 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15.
Imagine getting dicked by Allen and quitting.
Imagine inviting a dude named John B, bro, like a wannabe.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered,
Wannabe Outer Banks, bro.
To hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
Oh my god, bro, I'm not gonna get a user for a while now, bro.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
Then now I'm about to recruit for the Pats and the fucking run. No one's taking the Rams.
Please don't advertise the Rams or advertise the Patriots so you get Ramsey.
Gonna advertise the Patriots. Want to get.
How about you get someone like you know, bro? Like someone like.
Yeah, because everyone I know has been in the league before.
So what? Like ask him to join back?
Yeah, let's ask him, please. Most of the users that lead have been voted or because they rage quit or some shit.
I might have someone.
Trying to join this league. It's like the shittiest team you ever seen in your life, but it's okay.
Rams team open. We don't tell them the team's bad.
They'd be like, yo, this guy developed this team mad good, bro. Come join.
Sony Michel, his first carry, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yo, I really. Why the fuck are you shooting fireworks right now? It's Sunday night, you fucking scumbag.
This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 9 now. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But
Week 11?
Some teams, that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here.
Don't make him rage quit, bro.
They say just outside the 20.
I'm trying to punt him next week.
Rock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
If you pass the 50, you can go for it anywhere. But
on 1st down, Lock. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become
I haven't set Tyreek returning punts. He be taking those bitches deep every time.
They can be in line,
taking those bitches deep.
They can split out like receivers. But
it's caught inside the 25. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A huge play there for Denver. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Imagine Rich waiting for the Allen.
On first and 10, it's
that kid must have been such a shitter.
For 3 down to the 16-yard line. The excellent play last
How bad was it?
Shut the hell up, Allen.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
I'm fast. Yo, really?
From the 16, Lock. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Allen.
It looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough
Remember the first week of playoffs in the wild card?
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Made you quit in the first half.
3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
52 to 14, and going into the third quarter.
Sacked right around the 17. Cameron Hayward, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here.
Please tell me this doesn't come
No, it's crazy. Joe Burrow didn't get a skate artist.
I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up, it should be through.
Leo,
There's nothing routine,
Justin Jefferson and
but this one really almost
Damon Waddle for Terry Kill.
No, faggot, get on my ear.
I'll add a second too.
No.
Why?
Because Terry Kill's not leaving my team ever.
Why?
Because he's just goated.
So you ever gonna get a Rams user or no?
On second down, Michelle.
God, bro, it's been like 15 minutes.
Up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first
Hey,
quarter.
Aaron, what do you think about Cam Newton signing?
So far, they stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe
He's only good when he runs.
It's a pick
What
up
the
of
hell,
6
Lord?
and good enough to move the chains.
a quick burst there.
You just want to hear like what dumb shit comes out of your mouth today.
No, that might have been fucking retarded. I can't wait for him to shit on the Jets.
Fields eluding the pressure right.
Oh my god, this Rams O-line is fucking terrible.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out.
Who are you, faggot?
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Loki ain't trying to fit. Why wouldn't you play center? You know you're not getting the ball, right?
That is
Aaron dropped 50
gross.
points and thinks he's tough now, huh?
On first and 10, Fields under pressure.
Because I was like, I literally screamed out. I said, how the fuck? I was like, how the actual fuck did this kid drop 50 points?
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16.
Bro, I literally dropped 50 points every single prime game, like as Nick.
Second and long.
I'd be shitting on comp.
To Michelle on the dump off.
We ran pro-am for the first time yesterday, and we took the 20-point lead in the fourth quarter.
Who you play with?
My boys from in real life.
That feels
Boys from in real life.
Look
Yeah.
at Nick, bro. He's taking out my trees and shit. I like it.
He can run for it, and he will.
So cute.
Pass it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh no.
This'll get
Armand!
possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
Bro, look at Allen's O-line, bro. That's so broken.
Down he goes.
He's just so tough that he sucks at the game.
I love Jarma. Listen to you.
Bro, Armand has a way more comp schedule than you though. Like, keep it a bin.
Decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
throw left sideline.
I don't know if you're playing any comp. It's kind of wild.
6 yards is the
And
pickup.
then he gets pass pressure. I'm
on. Fuck your shit.
Relax, bro. Jesus Christ.
This is 3rd and 10.
Fuck him up, Armand.
Looking to throw. Fields escaping the pressure right.
I shit on that last year.
Comes loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up.
Yeah, loving how I busted you 52-14 in the playoffs. Made you quit in halftime.
Hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong.
What?
Because you can analyze
Yeah, Armand.
What'd I do?
Don't take that shit from him, bro. Fuck him up.
Taking care of the ball, getting what
Come on, your linebackers need improvement. I mean, you got four other linebackers.
You say that, but then Armand wins linebacker of the year every single season.
Whoa, what you know about KJ Britt, bro? Come on.
That's literally one player out of the 4.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck him.
Damn, your safeties need help too. Maybe that's why you're losing to Leo, bro. Your safeties are slow as hell.
This isn't Leo because I literally shit on Armand by all year. It wouldn't matter who it was.
What? I'm trying to help you out.
Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed
The
watching
fuck?
the defense stayed in sync.
What is good with my fucking camera angle?
Bro, Leo, please get a Rams user.
I'm kicking him. Am I part of yours?
No, please. Please don't. Please don't. Leo.
Actually, I think I am.
Leo. Leo.
Oh, God.
I'll stop asking if you don't.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
Yeah, I'll stop. I'll stop.
He's
Stop.
got a first down
Dang it.
inside the midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line.
No, I did it wrong. Leo, please get a Rams user, bro. Brand, please get a Rams user.
I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. To throw it is Locke. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Locke will try again on 2nd down. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I booted him. No, I'm playing. He left.
My niggas hate post up, bro. Swear to God.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a good kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Especially since this was not a chippy, so he had to get that one out kind of low. But his line does a nice job of protecting, and he's able to convert for 3.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape.
Bill Belichick's definitely going to start Jared Stidham.
When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles? The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress.
I was playing Rick.
As well as scores from earlier
After my mana game, bro.
Be up here sometimes. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. To throw again. Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Terry. 27 yards there, a first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Hold your block, kid.
Really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm playing in hit stick. It's called hit stick.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. Catch is made by Harry. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Fields. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Von Miller, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
What?
Off the play fake. Fields sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. He's going to run, but he's got a long... And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's their quarterback. As the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played.
Huh? Okay.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loop.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Push him back. Push him back.
On second down, it's Lindsey. Oh, now Lindsey lost the football. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the return on this one is the fair catch.
He definitely dropped him too.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there.
What?
We're just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. They trail by 3, and they just got 3 yards to start the third quarter.
Norman, what do you need?
I think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's got Lacoste as tight end. That one good for 26 and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. At the 46. Off play action. Fields. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
So they come away from this opening drive of the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Able to slither by. They'll have a first down past the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield.
What?
But also, when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Fields. They'll check this one down to Michelle. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Well, that'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now a carry for Lindsey. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. McManus's point after is good, and the lead now up to 14. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punt.
And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
He's dead ass in. Did Haskins get hurt?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
He's stupidly fast, bro.
Right. His throw incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Back to throw. Fields. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Broncos... Football back in great field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Lindsey. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Broncos push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
Watch the twist.
On 1st down, Fields under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17, and he's going to go down again. Von Miller, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Fields. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Broncos say they have it. They do. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
You speak like Rosetta Stone.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target, and it's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight.
Yo, how long is a bruised sternum out for?
Then it might be the rest of the game.
That's just that game?
Until Harmon got it and shot afterwards.
Alright.
To throw on third down. Lock. He's got his tight end fan. Called out a very strong gain of 24. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel...
You want to play rec after this? My Madden game, Leo?
Yes. On first down,
You get to see the demon for the first time.
Second and 10 now from about the 32. Now Lock. This is the tight end.
I mean, not really.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Into the red zone. It's
I've never seen offensive run game.
His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Slam. Hey, lock it. Keep. Hard. Keep. Turn it. Check. Ready?
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. From 3 yards out. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, a pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
On third down, Stidham. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take the
yeah,
game,
that shit is fire.
They're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. 21 yards there on third down.
Unless it's like 2 people. That's the only thing. Like if 2 people are tackling you, I don't think you get the trucking animation for both of them. It might.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on
if
ice.
like you know, if like 2, like so you truck 1 user, and if there's another user, it's not gonna, you're still gonna like get tackled by the other user, you know. So you're gonna fall forward, but you're not actually falling forward because that guy's gonna tackle you.
That didn't work in the first half.
Yeah.
They made the adjustments necessary.
You know what I mean, though, right?
And then they got it.
Like, you know when you truck someone, but like then the other user's right there, and it like
it's really nice to watch in the second
brings you
half.
back.
So for Denver, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for New England, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gold alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our
I know it's so hot in here.
So open the door, Nicholas. What do I care? I hear you anyway downstairs.
That's not the point.
Tell Peach to call you just